Well, even a minor haircut can be terrifying for many of us ladies, but imagine shaving off half your hair. A Rocanville girl did just that. Actually, she took it all off, all to raise money to volunteer overseas. We find the locks for Labor lady down in Peru today. Good morning, Miss Laurel Fallman.
Buenos dias, Molly.
Buenos dias. We can see the hair is all gone. I mean, tell me a little bit about it. How difficult was that? Because you had a lot of hair before.
Yeah, I had about 2 feet of hair, and it was a lot of fun. I basically just went home for Easter. My sisters and family were home, and went into the bathroom and put in ponytails by myself. I didn't tell anybody, and chopped it off. Then I walked out, and everyone, well, my sister started laughing and screaming. So
you look good. You can definitely pull it off. It was all for a good cause. Maybe talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so I raised money for volunteering down in Cusco. I'm volunteering at an orphanage here, and the first $1,300 of what I fundraise goes towards my program fee here, and the hair itself went to Angel Hair for Kids. It's a foundation, a Canadian foundation. It's for kids who can't grow hair or have lost their hair due to a sickness.
A lot of people would not shave off their head. They'd not raise money to take off and go somewhere else and help others. Why is that important to you?
When I was younger, I met my great uncle, who was a missionary down here in Peru, and I think that was actually what initially triggered this spark that I have. But I also think it's a good way to grow as a person, and also to help out down here, because it's just a different world, you know, compared to ours, what we grew up in.
Now, speaking of that different world, what exactly are you doing down there?
I'm volunteering at an orphanage. It's called Hogar El Arca. Right now there's a little over 30 kids, so we go there Monday to Friday every day, and you know, you basically just help out with anything and everything. Like, you interact with the kids, or you help out with laundry, you help out with cleaning, you help out with their homework, and you just show them kind of love and compassion, and you also try to build relationships with them, because they've all obviously been through a lot.
I will play devil's advocate here a little bit. I read a recent article on a concept called Voluntourism. Now, it's all about, you know, thinking that we're helping when we go somewhere else in the world, oftentimes making ourselves feel better in the process, but maybe it's actually slowing down any real change. What do you think of that concept?
I think it really comes down to your calling. Like, if you feel like you have that heart and that compassion to go down and you want to, you know, care for these kids, because it's heartbreaking when you hear their stories, where they came from, but it's really important that, you know, they learn to trust again and they learn to love again. And if you feel like you're capable of that, then follow it.
All right, Laurel, we salute you with everything you do. Quickly, where can people help you out if they want to still fundraise? And I know the money is now going directly towards the orphanage and the work that they do.
Yeah, if you could fundraise, that would be great. The money that I'm going to get, it's going to go towards the children's school fund. They have to pay to go to school here. It's going to go towards clothing, food, building more rooms for the orphanage. There's so much. So if you can follow the link that hopefully is going to be on the screen here. I have a GoFundMe page, Locks for Labor, and I would really appreciate it. Well, not just me, but all these kids who've been through so much in their lives already at such a young age.
Laurel, love what you're doing, representing Rocanville, Saskatchewan, all the way down in Peru. And hey, that haircut will probably do you well in the heat, right? A little bit later.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, nice to see you. Good luck in everything that you do.
Okay. Bye, Molly. Thanks.